Good morning, YouTube. It's time to make a video. It's been 3 days. I took my wife to the airport this morning. We got up at 4 o'clock this morning. Was on the road by 4:15. Drove to Grand Rapids, the Gerald R. Ford Airport. Dropped her off and drove home. The weather wasn't that bad. It wasn't raining, it wasn't snowing. The only bad thing is I couldn't see the road. I couldn't see the line in the middle of the road. And but the Lord gave me grace, and I got home. I thought when I got home I would go to bed, but I don't feel that sleepy right now. So when I got home, my wife called on the land phone and said she forgot her cell phone. My wife forgot her cell phone. So I have to, she called me and said, send it by overnight mail. I don't have a cell phone. I don't know how to use a cell phone. I had to go down the street to ask our oldest son how to turn the thing off. Because my wife said it's got to be turned off when I mail it. So I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to unlock it. I don't know how to use a cell phone. So yeah, so now I'm a bachelor for 2 weeks. I haven't made a video in 3 days because it's just been spending time with my wife. I've just been kind of out of it, just going up and down and going through existentialist crises, and it's just been extreme swings back and forth, and I thought I would just make a video, well, make videos when the house is completely, I'm just by myself, I suppose. So I'm by myself this morning, drinking a cup of coffee. As far as my 2019 diary this morning, I am on 208 for Thursday, March the 7th, 2019. Keep writing down my personal history. I was born, someday I'm going to die, and then the general resurrection from the dead. But so what have I been reading? I really haven't been reading that much because I've been so out of it. But looking at my diary, I've been reading in the mornings, preaching Romans, which is the Epistle of Romans. Look at my Bible over here. Preaching in the Epistle of the Romans. Not preaching. Preaching Romans, 4 perspectives. Just these different 4 perspectives on Romans. How you approach it. I've shown these in the past. The 4 interpretive perspectives of the Apostle Paul. You have one, first Romans and the Lutheran Paul. And then you have 2, Romans and the new perspective. And then you have Romans and the apocalyptic reading of Paul. And then you have Romans and the participationist perspective. I'm on chapter 4 there. I'm on Michael J. Gordon. So I've been reading that according to my diary. And what else have I been reading? I've been reading Yes, what was today is Thursday. Monday, I volunteered at the Book Nook, the local library used bookstore, and I read Embracing Contemplation, Reclaiming a Christian Spiritual Practice, edited by John H. Cole and Kyle C. Strobel. I've been reading this, enjoying this. And then I got in the mail a new book the other day. This is another landmark, massive study on the Apostle Paul and his theology. I've been thinking about getting this for a long time, and it's not in our library. I have almost every major work on the Apostle Paul, and I didn't have this one, and so I bought it. It's called Paul and the Gift by John M.G. Barclay. It's a massive thing. It's over 656 pages. I start looking at the section on Romans here, chapter 15, the created gift and its fitting result in Romans chapter 1, verse 1 to chapter 5, verse 11. And I've been reading this for March Mammoth, Epistle to the Romans, commentary by Richard N. Longenecker. So I've been reading those off and on the last 3 days. The only thing I've been reading secular is the complete stories of Clarice Lispector, translated Portuguese by Katrina Dodson. So you can see I'm tired. I've been up since 4:15. So I've been reading these when I, like in the afternoons and evening hours. I don't think I've read anything else besides that. I did go to thrift stores yesterday, but that's another video. I got make videos. And yeah, that's basically what I've been reading. Like I said, I was just kind of out of it. But to read these 2 books, I mean, this is really heavy reading and takes a lot of time and concentration, and plus I take notes and I look stuff up. I go down the lower level and look at other books, and like yesterday, my wife and I, we got up early and went grocery shopping, and like I said, I've been kind of out of it, so I take naps in the afternoons and spend a lot of time watching the birds from the kitchen window and watching things on BookTube. Just going through just these wild mood swings. So yeah, yesterday I went to thrift stores. I went to office supply stores. Well, not stores. I went to Staples. Got me some new pens. I love these pens. These Staples Rollerball Upflow. I just love these. And I got myself some fresh paper. Also, I was reading one of the people I read in Diaryland. I've been reading this guy's online diary for many years, and he mentioned these. He writes in moleskins, but he also writes in these, and I never heard of them before. Mujai little notebooks. I just ordered them because I wanted to know what they look like. I don't plan to write in them. I kind of put them up in my main studies, little. So I got those in the mail. So that's about it here in my book world. I got a book coming in the mail sometime this week. It's a Christian book. I got some CDs coming in the mail. I've gone through all the thrift stores around here. So tomorrow I volunteer at the Book Nook. Oh, I can tell I've been up since 4 o'clock. So that's about it. Like I said, I've been kind of out of it, having these really extreme mood swings, you know, feeling despair, feeling freaked out, feeling nervous. And last night we had takeout Mexican with our oldest son, Caleb, and his wife and children. His wife's parents were down visiting, so we did that last night. Good to see the grandkids. Hang out with family. So yeah, so my wife is flying out to Seattle area, Mercer Island, to spend a week with our middle child, Josiah Benjamin, with his wife, Hannah, and our little Modica Rose. And then next Thursday, my wife flies to Denver to spend a week with our daughter, Bethany, and her husband and 3 children, Louisa, Margaret, and Jack. And I'll be here at home, writing and reading, contemplating, watching the birds, praying. Yeah, life will just keep going by. So I'll sign off. I'll download this video. Maybe I'll go back to bed. Maybe I'll write in my diary. Excuse me, I'm tired. Anyway, I want to make a video because it's been 3 days. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for all the comments. I really enjoy the comments and I like the interaction. So I hope you're having a good week. This is a Thursday, tomorrow's a Friday. Yeah. So I'll sign off. Until next time. Bye.